So here, after we first meet Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we go back to Obi-Wan Kenobi's house, he's talking about Luke's father, Anakin, and Obi-Wan, the first thing he says is, he didn't hold your father's ideals. He thought that he should have stayed here and not gotten involved. But the point of this is, where is this in the movie? Where is this in the prequel movie? Where is this relationship? Where is this? You want to talk about world building, and people say, "Oh, the prequels, they're like world building movies." There's more world building in this one little two sentences here, spoken by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Where is this story in the prequel movie? Where's the scene of Owen, a young Owen and a young Anakin debating and arguing over the political arena of the galaxy? Where is the scene of Owen trying to convince Anakin not to run off and get involved? Where is the scene of Owen and Anakin having any kind of actual relationship? Because the way that this lore is being told by Obi-Wan and Uncle Ben, at the kitchen table when he's saying, that wizard's just a crazy old man, and you're getting a sense that there was some kind of a long-lasting relationship that went on between Owen and Anakin. But yet, in the prequel garbage movies, we don't get anything. Anakin goes to Tatooine and talks to Owen for 2 minutes, never doesn't even know him. They never hang out with each other. They never debate what's going on in the galaxy with the the conflict and the war that's brewing. This is what would have been interesting to have watched. But we don't get anything. What do we get? We get cartoons and a C-3PO with battle droid head and just all this stupid shit. It's like, excuse me, George Lucas, didn't you write? I thought you wrote this first movie, A New Hope. So you wrote this line. You wrote, he didn't hold to your father's ideals, thought that he should have stayed here and not gotten involved. Where is that, George? Maybe instead of spending all this time with cartoon Jar Jar and just all the crap, the dumb shit that's in the prequel movies, how about just a scene of Owen and Anakin disagreeing and talking about, you could have a scene where young Anakin and young Owen are in the garage area where the speeders are kept, and Anakin's working on a speeder or something, and Owen comes in and says, "So I've heard that you're going to be going off with Obi-Wan." And Anakin's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna fight the system," very young and ambitious the way people are in that age. They want to go out and they think that they can make a difference in the world. And Owen's like, "Well, you should probably just stay here and keep low. Just try to not make a lot of commotion while the war, and then as the war blows over, we'll be all right." It would have been so much better if Owen and Anakin were friends when they were young for a long time and grew up together, and then when the war started, they split apart because Anakin became, a fanatic, and Owen just wanted to stay as a farmer and didn't want to get involved. And this would make it would just, I don't understand why this wasn't, these two lines are so good. This is my idea of world building and creating lore and a backstory. I don't want to see it. And not if you're going to show me, not if you're going to turn this scene of Obi-Wan Kenobi sitting in his thing telling the old stories. If you're going to make a movie about those stories, do it fucking right, okay? And I know that the prequels came out, what was it, 20 years ago already? Which is insane. But here I am still. It never ceases to amaze me how much George Lucas dropped the ball on these prequel movies. It's and I am not a fan of the prequel movies. I actually hate them. but I've watched them all like hundreds of times probably. I mean, Phantom Menace, I must have watched that movie a million times, literally. You know, from back when I had like VHS tapes trying to like re-edit the movie so that you can fucking watch it so that it's like watchable. Because I'm sorry, that movie is unwatchable the way it is. I just don't understand why in Attack of the Clones, when Anakin goes to Tatooine and like you finally meet Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, and like it's like they're nobody. It's stupid. It's stupid. I want to make more videos about this. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the point across. Nobody watches my videos, so it doesn't matter. I don't care. Or I do care, but nobody watches, so. You know, it's just, there's a lot of people out there talking about Star Wars, and they're not even talking about Star Wars. They're talking about, like, I don't even know. They're not talking about these two sentences that Obi-Wan Kenobi said.
Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader fought each other with lightsabers until one of them died.